welcome to another weekly grocery haul. So just in real life time, Eric and I spent about a week over in Washington. We're from California, so we spent a week in Washington visiting Eric's family. And before that, we were really trying to eat a lot of what was in the fridge so things didn't go into the waste, and the freezer. So this is quite a big haul and restocking, so get ready for it. Okay, so we did go to 3 different stores because we are high maintenance. So we went to Aldi's, Albertsons, and Trader Joe's. So let's start off with Aldi's. I got this light butter. If you are doing Weight Watchers, light butter makes a huge difference in points, and so this is a necessity. I got some vegetable broth and some chicken broth for some recipes. I also got a couple of zucchinis because while we were out on the road, we actually went to Olive Garden, and there are Weight Watcher and keto, because my husband's doing keto, friendly options at Olive Garden. You wouldn't think of it, but there totally are. And they had these delicious Parmesan encrusted zucchini that was so good. So I'm going to try to make it this week, so stay tuned for what I eat in a day while I'm trying this one. We also needed just some cooking spray. My Gala apples. I love Gala apples from Aldi, in particular in the bag. I go through these no problem. Just some Parmesan cheese. This one is in Romano. Do you guys have a preference if it's just Parmesan or Parmesan and Romano? I don't even know if I pay attention to the difference. And then some deli ham for a recipe, as well as, I'm not going to pick it up and show you, just some chicken breast. So all of that we got from, chicken. So all of that we got for $23 at Aldi. And then we're going to move on to Albertsons. So Albertsons we spent $53. We also did get some soda, some diet soda, and it's in the car, in the trunk, because we couldn't carry it in all in one trip. So we're not showing you that because you guys know what Diet Coke looks like. Alright, so Philadelphia cream cheese, 1/3 less fat. Pillsbury French bread rolls. So curious about this. And then I'll tell you at the end what I'm planning on meal prepping. This is for my husband Eric. This is his favorite brand, Hot Taco Lowerys seasoning mix. He loves this.
So good.
So good. Also, this is for my husband Eric. He has 6 of these. He eats the top of these pizza every single day. Totino's. Alright, now this, my husband, he went shopping for me for our trip last time, and he got the reduced fat pepperoni, and you could have more for the same amount of points, and I couldn't really tell a difference. This is really good. I could totally tell a difference between turkey pepperoni and real pepperoni, and I definitely will spend my points on some real pepperoni because I think this makes a great snack. And about once a week, I make, on Sundays actually, which is today in real life, I like to make homemade pizzas. I make my own crust and stuff like that, and I just like pepperoni pizza because I am simple like this. And pepperoni, this is a really great way. So I know so many people like turkey pepperoni, and I want to be like you. If you like turkey pepperoni, you are my goals one day. But yes. And then, I guess we did bring in, Eric likes, so I just stick with the same soda. I just will drink Diet Coke. But Eric likes to spice it up, so he had some Diet Cherry 7-Up. And I think that is all from Albertsons. So let's move on to the fun things, Trader Joe's. Alright, so some of these things you will have seen before, but we did get something new, which I'm excited about. Alright, so these are my now current favorite frozen burritos. The chicken burrito, these are 6 points, and you could see it's a little bit bigger than the size of my hand. So 6 points, this makes a great lunch, really easy. Highly recommend that you put this in the oven. Don't microwave it because the crunch is everything. It's so good. Yeah, so that's really good. Oh, I spent $57. 57 Trader Joe's, 53 Albertsons, 23. Thank you. At Aldi's. I don't know if you care about this information. I'm kind of nosy a little bit, so I always love when people put in the prices for things. So towards the back here, I think I got 6 or 8, I don't remember, of these bags of the chicken gyoza pot stickers. These have been my favorite since day one. They're so good. For 6 points, you could eat 8 of these things. And then they pair so well with this gyoza dipping sauce. If you use 3/4 of a tablespoon of this sauce, it is 0 points. And I have found that 3/4 of a tablespoon is perfectly fine for the amount that you will use for 8 of the gyozas. So it's a 6-point lunch. Throw some fruit in with it, and that's basically my life for lunches for the most part. All right, and then I got butternut squash already cut up and peeled and stuff like that. This is just for ease because we tried a recipe. You'll probably would have seen it a couple weeks ago using. That's our oven preheating. Using the butternut squash, but man, that thing is hard to peel, and hard to cut.
It's hard to peel and hard to cut.
Yeah, Eric's helping me. He's filming. He did it for me, so it was really hard. So it's like, you know what? Let's just go for the convenience and stuff like this. This I'm so excited for. It has been a while. So this is the Rustic Rolls. Half-baked, it's half-baked idea, pop in the oven. All right, so these are pretty big. I wish
they're ciabatta buns.
They're basically this. Is this looking like an L?
Sure.
Or it's the opposite. Whatever. It's basically the size of this in my hand, so you guys can see. And it's 4 points. And I've gotten these. These are big. These are just rustic rolls, ciabatta French. I'm not sure because it's hard to read from the side. But it's 4 points, which I feel like is good because this is the nice, like, crusty bread rolls. And I'm so excited. One thing is you do have to make sure that you use them pretty fast within the week because they do tend to get bad quickly. So for me, they didn't last an entire week, so you better like make sure you use them. But they're totally good, and I think 4 points is excellent. This is one of my favorite frozen pastas just because I think it is so worth the points. It's really simple. It's just linguine with pesto and tomatoes. For 1 cup, it is 6 points, and I will just throw some grilled chicken breast in here, and it's so fast, it's so easy. Honestly, I microwave it, and it tastes just fine, and it's so fast and easy. So I really love it. This is a great emergency meal because generally I'll always have some sort of chicken, and this one. All right, this one, guys, I am obsessed with. This is the stuffed gnocchi. It is like the outside in gnocchi. The texture on this is fantastic. So it's potato gnocchi stuffed with tomato sauce and mozzarella. I don't think I cook it exactly like what it says. So basically I let this defrost, and then I will put some spray on the pan, and I'll just cook it, and I'll flip it until it gets kind of like brown and a little bit crunchy on all the sides, and it is good. So it's like crunchy on the inside, then you get into the nice soft potato part, and then you get fully bite down, and then you get that like mozzarella and marinara. It's so good. So this is also 6 points for 1 cup, I believe. But I do have to say this is a little bit hard to measure out a cup because they're in the little potato balls. So I recommend using a kitchen scale and weighing it out. But it is amazing. Okay, let's do this one. So this is something that my husband totally discovered today, and it was new. They were having the samples, and he tried it. It is the creamy roasted cauliflower onion dip.
I tried it without even looking what it was. I just assumed it was chips and queso.
Yeah, so it looks like chips and queso.
It tastes like queso.
Yeah, and honestly, it tastes really good. It tastes like queso. So they had, you know, the little thing, because I was surprised that he would want to try something cauliflower, but he didn't know about it. So this is 2 points for 2 tablespoons, which I think is totally fine. It definitely has that, like, it feels like a good dip for at a party. So probably Eric will eat most of this because I don't have any chips. But
well, neither do I, but it's 3 carbs per 2 tablespoons too, so.
yes, for if you're doing keto, so that could be it. But it's really good, and if you have chips, I would totally recommend it. It's something different, you know. And it's nice because it's like, it can be warmed up and stuff. A warm dip is amazing. Alright, so I think I showed you guys these on another one. This is the mini chicken tikka samosas, and I just tried it and it was amazing. These little guys are filled with tons of flavor. They're not very big. I would say they're probably about this big and like a triangle size, and they're essentially equal out to 1 point per thing. But the flavor is awesome and great. You bake them in the oven. They're I don't really know what else to say other than they're really delicious. It'd be a good snack, or I don't know. It's just good. Okay. And then I got 4 of these reduced guilt mac and cheese. I think it's 8 points for the whole box. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're 8 points and they are delicious. So yes, and I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm happy I'm back and I can't wait to be cooking. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys what I was meal prepping. So I'm going to be filming a meal prep video soon and I'm really excited. So the groceries that I'm going to use, I'm going to be making butternut squash soup. I'm going to be making a slow cooker kickin' spicy pasta, chicken pasta dish. And then I'm also going to be making these like ham and cheese roll twist things, and then in the what I eat in a day, I'm probably going to do the zucchini thing. So there's a lot of things. I can't wait to get back in the kitchen. Vacation was great, but I'm ready to be cooking and filming for you guys some more. Alright, so thanks for sticking towards the end. Bye.